All right, let's make sure we're up. Hi, Fastidious. How are you? That's a new badge. Clip leader. Okay, that's a new badge. Wait, why why is Twink two of them? That's the same username. Oh, because individual clips. That's interesting. Well, you say that, but it's all based on views. Do you notice that? It's all based on views on that list. So, two clips that Twink has as 119. That's the freaking penguin one. That's the freaking huddle one. where T ran out the room. And then, God damn it, it's you killing me. God damn it, number 2 is you killing me. That is a fucking fantastic. That is one of my favorite freaking clips. Was you sniping me for New Year's? God, I love it and hate it. I love it and hate it. What the hell? Action menu is action menu number 2 is 4. Do you have the banner? You might not, because are you on phone? If you have the banner at the top of your at the top of the chat. Oh, okay. So right now this is showing, so the top 5 are the ghost. It's not like penguins, I guess. Genius researchers starting the year. I can't tell. I don't know what this full title is anymore, but it's you sniping me, you starting off my shit list. This is quite the cutscene, which is me failing to understand that I'm playing the game in DMC. That's your top one, which I'm surprised by. What a useful and handy menu. Part 1 is 4. Starting the new year, taking no prisoners. Yep, that's the one. And then this is a Fire Emblem 4. You are paying attention now to who you... I don't know what the rest of that one is. I don't know what the rest of that one is, but I know it's a Fire Emblem 4 clip. Possibly the one where I realized that multiple people can dance, that you can dance for multiple people at once. And it changed my entire paradigm of playing Fire Emblem 4. That's not an impossibility. That's the one. I don't know. I'll have to look at those later. Oh my god. That's great. That's great. I am so freaking sore. All right. Where the hell is Eve? I want to kill her. I want to murder Eve. You hope the Rayman clips take off. Oh, I need to hold on while you mention that. Hold on. I really should stop taking care of this kind of stuff on stream, but while I'm thinking about it, let me do this. Because they never take off if I don't do this. Because for some reason, they got rid of that option to not have this be a feature. I can't, or at least I can't find it. God, there are so many. God, how many clips have I gotten recently? Good freaking Lord. There are so many. There are so many Rayman Legends clips. Metal, what did you do? This year's clip party is going to be so good. I don't know if... I don't know. Now that I think about it, we might have to have a clip party this year because good fucking God, there's been a lot just this year. I hadn't planned on doing a clip party every year, but there's been a lot there's been a lot since then. There's been a whole lot since then. I don't even... When was the clip party? I know it was last year sometime, but I don't remember when it was last year. It was after FE4. All right, never mind. I found it. All you have to do is look for... Oh wait, no, because I actually played that. Okay, it's the just chatting one. It's the Streamception. Yeah, so May of last year. And then I played Super Sponge, and I got... It's a felony fastidious. I love that clip, by the way. Yep, it's May of last year. It was May 10th. May 10th was part 2, I think, actually, now that I think about it. No, maybe that was the... Maybe that was the first one? I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, it was the first one. May 18th was the second. Three of the DMC clips are... At least 2 of them are in the top 5. Give me my sword. I want views. Hold on. How are you still in the top 10? What the fuck? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You are number 10. How is Danganronpa V3 still in the top 10? God damn, Kokichi level 2. That's an old ass. That's from June 2018. That was the first game we streamed. That was literally the first game that we actually streamed. Oh my fucking God. So old. So old. God. Yeah, we'll go back through the... I'll have to... Oh, do I do that toward the end of the year? Yeah, I agree with that. I just went through and featured a bunch of the... I'm gonna make sure to feature everything that's in the top. But what do you call it? I hate that I have to go through and feature these to get them seen better, so they actually show up on people's, because it automatically sorts by featured. When people look at clips, it automatically sorts by featured, and I hate that because I can't freaking turn that off. But oh well. The Pikmin clips are perfection. Oh, do me a favor, Fastidious, just while I'm thinking about it. I could have you do this later, but I'll have you just test it right now. Do me a favor and go to the spreadsheet. I love that I don't have to say what spreadsheet or any... I love that I don't have to explain that any further. Let's see if you can do anything on the second page. do 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 do. Do 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 do. Interesting. Let me see if it's a different. Let me see if this is different. Hold on. Don't know why I'm doing stream, like outside actual stream stuff right now. Don't ask. Just something. Honestly, I don't care. Nightbot, where are you? There you are. You can't comment on the spreadsheet anymore. Shit. Hold on. I'm trying to figure something out because I need a way to do this. Maybe I make a separate spreadsheet. That might be the way to do that. You ever tried site comparing a freaking ID for a Google sheet? That looks the same. Oh God, that's probably worse. That link looks exactly the same. How many? No, I do not. Do. Oh, that might be why. Oh, nope. Okay, now try. You still shouldn't be able to comment, but the second page should be open. Yes, it is. Cool. But the other pages should be locked. You can't mess with anything on another page, right? Is this stuff that I could have done off stream? Absolutely. Is this stuff that I'm doing on stream? Absolutely. This is how my streams become just chatting. Oh, you can comment still. Wait, why could you not comment before, I wonder? Oh, I know why. Because I changed it up and it set it to viewer instead of what I was actually setting it to. So now you have comment, and on pages that I don't have locked, you can't do anything else, right? Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to have pages so I can make. So now I can make pages where you can adjust stuff like this. And no, I will not be allowing that on the 200 follower setup. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. I just wanted to check that because that popped in my head earlier. I actually went and changed that like half an hour ago. Okay, let's check what we got here. Right, I've got my wonderful MP5, CM Vest, Medicine, Revive. I've got a tool. I don't really need to carry around the mod permit and the trading card right now. So now we'll actually play the game. Ow. Anyway, how are you doing, Fastidious? I want to store, not store equipment. I want to store items, please. Uh-oh. Oh, no! 6 pages? What is wrong with people? What the fuck? Oh my god, that's terrible. Oh my god. No. 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 God, no. That's terrible. Trading card. Oh wow, is this all I have in my inventory right now? Okay, no, okay. We'll keep the tools just in case. Yeah, we'll be fine. I still to this day, I've never had to do one that long, but I still to this day have a little, actually it's sitting right here, little memo pads with all my GBA and DS passwords in them. When everything was like, for anything that was password related or anything that had passwords in it for saving. I've got literal, hold on, that looks like a grocery list. That's a grocery list. Probably my mother's. Yep, I've got a whole frickin' I don't know what this is. Interesting. But I've got like 2 whole little memo pads that I had full of those same kind of codes, but not that long, thankfully. From when I was a kid. So I know that pain, but not to that extent. And don't get me started on games that had irregular passwords. Like they didn't use letters and numbers. They used like images or characters as their, or characters as their passwords. I have literally one of the first things in here is the frickin' I think it's the SpongeBob movie GBA game, which used like character portraits for its password. So I was like, How do I write this out? I was like, how in the name of God do I write this out? I would not be able to translate these now. But it's like, what the fuck? Where am I supposed to be going? Are we supposed to go back to the museum? We'll find out. I don't remember what the last conversation was. Obviously not here. That was the next guess. I don't think so. Oh, maybe. If not, I'll head to Central Park. Or did I fail to talk to somebody at the police station? That they just, I mean, nobody's, the entire place is empty, and the entire like all of Manhattan is apparently empty. I know, but all of Manhattan is apparently empty. Also, obviously the police station isn't much safer. We've been attacked there too. Let's see if I failed to talk to somebody here. Daniel, where do I need to be going? Bet he's snooping around the criminal ID lab. Oh, right. Right. Gotta go upstairs. Hey, I don't remember what I ate for breakfast, much less what I did in this game last week. Hey, Billy. How are you? All right. What do we need to know? Thanks. I couldn't think of anything else to say there. How did you guess? This kind of place makes me feel, makes me think more clearly. The mitochondria are cooking charred human flesh with with a desert. Or with a dessert of human goop. Exactly. Hey, Mida, did Eve attack? Why did Eve attack the precinct? What I want to know is why Eve didn't show herself this time. I felt her presence here, but as soon as we arrived, she was gone. It could be a distraction. Distraction for what? Sounds like my kind of Friday night. Oh no. Oh no. Is there a sperm bank or hospital that conducts artificial insemination nearby? A sperm bank? Well, I don't think Eve's body will last much longer. Right now, the mitochondria are just parasites in her body. Oh no. So she's trying to create this ultimate being like she did in Japan? I'm afraid so. So if we can stop her from getting there, she'll die eventually? Oh, I think a doctor at St. Francis Hospital specializes in artificial insemination. Let's go, Mida. Oh, no. Hey, what about me? You're captain for now. Remember, you got to look after the precinct. Oh, all right. Here, take this then. Is it a gun? No, it's 30 ammo. Oh well. That's still good. This is not going to be good. Is the Statue of Liberty going to be the ultimate life form? my What? For the dog, Wombat, for the dog. We must avenge the dog. Hi, Wombat, how are you? What's wrong? You're awfully quiet. I wonder why Daniel didn't come with us. You literally heard that conversation! He said he's gonna keep the, he's gonna get the dirt on Clamp. Get out. I will not have this blasphemy in my chat. Wombat, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. If I'm being totally honest, though, if we fought, I'm pretty sure Wombat would kick my ass. I am 90% certain. I've got, well, I don't even have size, I don't think. I think I've got more mass, but I don't think I'm wider than you, but I'm not taller than you, I don't think, if I remember correctly. So we probably match in like wingspan, in reach. I've just got more yeah, you're taller than me, but I've got more mass. I'm at 307 now. Do I have a lumberjack axe to match the beard? I do not. I do not. And the beard is currently looking extra bushy because I got a haircut this morning. Also, my barber died. Found that out this morning too. Am I in my twink era? Have I become a twunk? I couldn't tell you, Billy. Couldn't tell you. We appear to have gone back to the old power levels. The fuck are you talking about? Ah. Ah, yes, yes. I don't know. Wombat, just from the picture, you give me major twink vibes, but I don't but I think it's just the picture that's throwing me off. Like, you don't look built, but I bet you kind of are. That's the weird thing. Just based on the weird things that I've heard that you've done. Which, phrasing it like that makes that worse. Look, you're more of a mountain person than I am, it sounds like. Lean muscles, why exactly. He also wanted to be with Ben. Oh yes, of course. Maida. Yes. That creature that was born in Japan, what happened to it? It died, along with the scientist that was its father. Eyes on the road, bitch! Eyes on the road! How did a monster like that die? There was a rebellion? Tribes don't mean nothing at the end of the day if Baron and Twink are both bottoms. Nobody's... Oh my god! God damn it. And for the second time, we have an instance where I had to where I had to approve gay ass as appropriate for my chat. This is the second time that's happened, and they've both been wombats. Damn. All right. Remind me not to keep doing. I still don't know. I still might be able to take Wombat in a fight. I'm not entirely sure. To be honest, the more I think about it, I think it'd be evenly matched. That's a third time. And this is already a quote. Ethernet MK12 added permitted term gay ass, which is already a freaking quote. I think it's like 20 quotes ago. No, oh, okay. Hold on. No. I'm not talking about a self-defense situation. I'm not talking about a breaking and entering or a home invasion type thing. That's what Death Shotgun is for. That's what all my guns are for. Well, that's what 2 of my guns are for. 1 is for fun, or if I ever need to kill somebody. That's not a good thing to say on Twitch. What, you know what I mean? If things really go south at some point, and I need something a little longer range. But what do you call it? This is a brawl. This is a duel, you know? Exactly. This is fisticuffs. This is not a bring your own weapon type of thing. If it's a fight, it's gonna be slugging it out. That's how you do it. That's just how it works. You need a new sub for for T. Why do I feel like you just have a button that's linked to just put that in and press enter? I feel like you have a macro somewhere that you just press a button and that pops up. Ah. Oh my gosh. I want y'all to know there is nothing in life that let me correct myself. There is nothing in my life that could ever have prepared me for dealing with Wombat and Billy at the same fucking time. It's saying something when I say this. I'm too fucking pure for this conversation. God damn. Enemies to lovers. Please, please, please. This would not be enemies to lovers. This would be bully to lovers. I'm the bully. In general. No, yeah, that works. It depends on if crowd control is involved, actually. If crowd control is involved, Wombat is the bully. If we're just talking, I'm the bully. I'm always that way. Wombat. I gotta find out if this exists. I gotta find out if this still exists. The VOD should still exist somewhere in my archive, but it'll take me a year to find it. At one point when it was probably 2 or 3 years into the channel, I guess. If Twink was here, he'd be having a heyday. But we had a love-hate relationship with Stream Elements. Specifically, I hated having, like, this was like when we had 1 or 2 people in chat consistently, and it's like the only people that we see ever were that we saw ever were people who were already followers or subscribed or something like that. It was like, this is the regulars. There's no reason to have like a join the Discord or remember to follow thing like on the timers and stuff, the automated messages. So every time that would fucking pop up, I would yell, "Shut up, Stream Elements!" Which, if I still had the Stream Elements bot activated, there would be a command that was just exclamation Stream Elements, and it would just in all caps say, "Shut up, Stream Elements." So that's just the preface. Somehow this became a running joke in the entirety of the channel for a while, and everybody was like, "Oh yeah, we need like we need streamers X Stream Elements fanfic," and we were like, "Fucking do it." We opened a fucking Google Doc and let like the few people who were here go crazy. I don't know if it still exists. I don't know. It was probably on Matthew's Google Docs or something like that. I don't know where it is. It's nowhere on mine. He says with not 100% certainty. Surely I deleted that a long time ago if it was, because it's gross. But hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You know, I feel like I'm becoming much more easy to derail. I can work with UI fucker fanfics. Hold on. I gotta find this out. Where are my document? Where is my Google Docs? Google Docs. I did not press F12, thank you. Wouldn't be in that, it'd be in my personal, I guess. Which I should not add to this. I should pull that up on my stream PC where I don't actively add the screen. Hold on. Seriously, I feel like I've become so easy to derail nowadays. We will continue playing the game, but hold on. Google Docs. Not my Ethernet, my personal. Oh, fuck me. Interesting. Google Docs. Already, I had it open, idiot. You need to change account. I need to pull chat back up because I just realized I can't see chat. No, I don't, because this is on my personal account, which I don't want people having. Hi, Retro. Meant for the future. I've been meaning to set that up for a long time. I just really don't like. Why are you frozen now? Oh, because there are 4 fucking Google Doc windows open. What the fuck? Let's see. It'd be old as fuck. Automation tools, switch notes. What the fuck's that about? No. No. No, that's not it. Nope. I do not have it anymore. Or I never had it to begin with, and it was on Matthews. I'm not entirely sure. But how unfortunate. But yeah, no, that was a thing that happened. How much chat have I missed while searching for that? Oh god, I've missed a lot. God damn, Billy. Okay, Wombat, what did I say? What did I say? I need to know what I said for you to say that I'll give the fanfiction writers ideas. Billy. Not Billy, Retro. Oh, you mean the Taylor special? Can't be calling me out for that. Uh... I don't know where. I like that you capitalized white, by the way. That's hilarious. But you're as white as me. I don't care about your blood. Your skin's as white as mine. My blood's got some fucking Cherokee in there, but I'm white as fuck. God damn. Oh, I was not prepared for tonight. I was not prepared for tonight. iTunes has always sucked. Yeehaw runs through these veins. Moonshine runs through mine and I don't even drink. Oh God. I hope I never find them. Oh God. Why? Enjoy your lurk. Passive aggressive Midwestern. There's a mix of Florida in there too. You're nothing but an enabler. Worst part is, now I can't say certain things or it's gonna turn bad for me. It makes for a bad combo when you get annoyed. I'd say so. I'd say so. I've seen you get annoyed, so I know so. Of course, when it's not pointed at you, it's funny to watch from the outside. Oh my God. Anyway, the mitochondria passed from the father who didn't connect with the ones passed from Eve. That was painful. That was painful on that. Southern Illinois accents. Nice. It began to deteriorate, and the father held onto the dissolving flesh and they died. Even though it's a monster, I guess it's still your child. Alright, maybe we'll get into some actual gameplay. This will not be a West of Loathing stream. This will not be a West of Loathing situation here. This will not turn into just chatting. That's blood. Here it is. This hospital. It's hot. It looks like Eve is in there. It's like, nope, gonna walk away from that one. You wait here. Aya, take this. Okay. It's a bell to keep away bad spirits. Just hold on to this, okay? Okay. Thank you, I'll keep it. If you want someone whose words say polite and sweet as a button human being, but whose tone says hate your guts and everything you stand for, just go to southern part of Illinois. Retro, that's an understatement. Apple sucks. I got a tool. For me, it's sarcasm. I can't understand sarcasm. Like, I cannot differentiate it. Which is why I take everything seriously. There's a long hair right here. Weird. You like that more than Southern politeness? Oh, what? You got a problem with bless your heart? More ammo. Which is a term I don't think I've ever used before. I don't think I've ever used bless your heart. I've used bless your heart as a Minnesotan. Yeah, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Fastidious. Maya? Or was it just my reflection? What do you mean your reflection? That was a child! That was a child, woman! I love that I just went, I'm not gonna follow the ghost going down. Oh no, the elevator cables. I love that I just ignored the child and ignored the ghost and went into the elevator.
Did I use a nuclear-capable intercontinental ballistic missile to respond to a home invasion? Yes. Was it proportional? No. But was it justified? Abso-fucking-lutely. He kicked the door once. Just once. But that was enough for my threat matrix to go from mild disturbance to DEFCON 1.
You know the part in what is it? The Iron Giant, where they launch the missile and the commander's like, the missile's targeting the robot. Where's the robot? And it's standing like 20 feet away. No. She might have, but I didn't. Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh, God. The power. Thank God for emergency lights. Eve's trying to trap me down here. She's cut the main power line. Well, I could fix that. I wouldn't want to, though. That's a lot of power. Oh, great. One elevator is broken, and without power, the other one is useless. Southern politeness condescends, while Midwest is under no illusion that they like you. They are playing nice, but they're just polite with their wording and yeah. Arc flash. Ah, it'd be fine. That's only going to kill me. A little electrical tape and and you stretch some wire a little bit. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. God, there's so much power there. I think I have watched one episode of Steins Gate. I need to go try to watch it again, but it just started out really slow and I just didn't want to pay attention to it at the time. Ah. I know it's supposed to be like one of the best. What does that say? There it is. I can't tell if it's me running into it. There we go. Autopsy room. Ooh, what have we here? A fuse. Would you like to know what else works as a fuse? Well, it doesn't work as a fuse, but it'll get shit running again. What is that symbol? Add tranquilizer to bullets. Nice. Not effective. Not very effective. Actually, Wombat. We tend to burn. I don't know. What do you call it? Yeah, welcome in, Solo. Yeah, if a good replacement in an emergency situation for a fuse, depending on how large it is, if it's like your normal like electronics fuse, you could do like a little dowel pin or something like that, like a little metal dowel pin. If you're talking like a big fuse, like would be in here, probably roll of quarters or roll of nickels, depending on the size. How are you tonight, Solo? All right, time to fight. I freaking equipped the... Oh, I equipped the other one. Uh-oh. What are you? Is this a grenade launcher? I have been poisoned. Ow. So this is a grenade launcher, which I did not realize. I really need to actually heal. Actually, I need to detox. Remove that poison. I am loving this game. Fastidious suggested it to me, and I'm loving it. Cool, cool. Yeah. Funny that you say that because I just what, two games ago played Resident Evil for the first time. Yeah, it was two. It was what was it? What did I play before? What did I play before this? Oh, it was Xenoblade. It was Xenoblade X. I halfway played through it. Or halfway. No, I didn't even halfway. That game is so garbage. I love Xenoblade, but I fucking hate that game. And here I am still playing it though. Defense +1. Nice. You get Big Stompy Robot, and I have Big Stompy Robot. Now Big Stompy Robot can fly. And I still don't like the game. It is my least favorite by far. Maya, wait, it's me. Why are you dressed in those clothes? You must be cold. I have played some of Xenogears. And it just did not. I need to go back and continue playing it some, but it just did not grab me enough to continue playing. I need to go back and continue playing it. Enough with the unionization. You're not going to unionize here. That's not how this works. Autopsy key. Yeah, you have no union power here. What's the recommendation? Parasite Eve? SpongeBob the movie game? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I honestly was a little bit afraid of that when I started this game, because I had, like I said, I had just recently come off of what's it called? I had just recently come off of what's it called? Of Resident Evil. And that was the most recent PS1 game I had played. So I was like, Fastidious was like, you don't have to worry about the money. You don't, or the ammo. You don't have to conserve ammo. You'll get ammo all the time. Use it. I've never played. Yeah, I've never played. What is it? Gran Turismo or whatever it is. Yeah, and I love it for that. Another level up and more ammo. Cool. And cure poison. I need that. Now, see, I'll probably only play Parasite Eve 2 if Fastidious plays it and likes it as much. And I'm going to say no to that, Wombat. I'm going to refund that one. That one's a solid no. Hope you enjoy your stay. What was the 360 there? What the fuck was the 360 right there? That is some fast-acting poison right there. Yeah, Drakengard and Shadow Hearts. Rain World if I hate myself. I mean, it just depends on the day how much I hate myself. Oh, for those of you who have heard all my bitching about work, the coworker that should not be still employed there has put in his 2 weeks. My boss pretty much gave him the ultimatum of completely shape up in no amount of time, get fired or quit. So I'm quite happy about that. I have no problem picking up a little slack. Although the thing is, I don't know how much slack that actually is because I don't think he did much. I think there's more correcting things than I think there was more what do you call it? I think there was more I can't think of the word right now. I think there's more fixing shit when it comes to him than without him. It just means that we'll have to do powder coating, which he was doing, but he messed up anyway, so needless to say, you've heard me bitching about this for a while, so I thought I'd let y'all know. Well, I would not go that far right now. If I'm being totally honest, because my boss has let it go on for this long, even though we have talked about me and him have gone back and forth about why he hasn't been fired like several times. I don't know what game you're talking about. My inventory's full. Oh. Yeah, we'll add it. Why not? All right, what is this? Is it another key? Fuse 2. Interesting. Oh, hello. What the fuck are you? I do feel like I'm burning through ammo right now. Want me to torture myself with another OOT randomizer? No, not really. What I want is, for you to do, let's see, what would be a fun one? See, I still think you should do I still think you should play through, a Minish Cap randomizer. Let's exchange a tool real quick. Critical evade, we'll add that. See, I love Minish Cap randomizers. I love Minish Cap in general. The longer I think about it, the more I think that Minish Cap is probably my third favorite Zelda game. Because it's just so fun. I love Minish Cap. Oh, for the archipelago. Gotcha. I would do something that you're comfortable with. That was me trying to stretch out my back. Holy crap, that thing's tight as a drum. Wow. I like it. All right, hold on. Let's look at the archipelago games and help Wombat. I'm not kidding. This is happening too often now. I just derail myself now. I have so the muscles in my back, specifically at the right side of my spine, are so tight you can feel them, and I'm fairly certain that I could probably take a bullet in my back and it would not go through. Nice, Fastidious. So what games have you played on the list is the question. I do not. But you know what I really need? I don't need an electric heat pad. I need a TENS unit. That's Wombat. That's not unusual here. We have at least one person who actively runs away when at the mention of Undertale because they're afraid of spoilers. Even at the name of the game, they run away. Which I will never stop giving Yoshi shit for. Yeah. It is pretty short. It's a what? I think if you're new to it, you could probably do it in. Okay, you play games fast. 1, 2, is that current or was that when you first played it? First played it. Yeah. So I think it took me 10 hours. The list is in the spreadsheet. There's a link to the archipelago list there. Also, you can fill out what you're doing for archipelago on page 2. You look through that while I continue the game. Oh, okay. There's just the backside of this room. Why not save again? The Galaxy Note 7 is codenamed Grace. Why? And at least it's not... Wasn't it the S7 that was blowing up? Interesting. It was the Note 7 that was blowing up? Perfect. Nice. Android is way better, in my opinion. Maya, wait, don't leave me alone. Oh, shit. Is the M10 a better MP5? But it's got the random. Okay, yeah. Okay, so iOS, Apple products in general are far more dumbed down and user friendly, which means they're way more restrictive. They are far more restrictive on allowing the user to have freedom to do what they want with their phone or their laptop or whatever. For non-tech people or people that don't care about being able to have full access to their phone and have to rely on companies for their entire life, Apple is the way to go. It's one reason I fucking hate Apple, because you cannot do anything with it. Risk of Rain, Pokemon Emerald, Ocarina of Time. If I want to struggle, Mario 64. I would do OOT or Pokemon Emerald, to be honest. Those both sound interesting. So it really just depends on user case. But I don't like, I hate Apple having everything so stupidly intertwined, where if you are in the Apple ecosystem, you're forced there. You hardly can ever change out. Yeah, that's another thing. Priced way better. I just don't like Apple. I really don't like Apple. And I can't even, like, I have no ability to help with so the MP5 still has more power right now, but I could move those stats over. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly, Retro. I don't do it very often right now, but I have been known in the past to sideload a bunch of shit on my phone. M10's got +1 and +2. So if I just keep changing shit over, I could add that X7. I could put that X7 on my MP5. Because I don't want... we don't yet, but I don't know what everybody else is playing yet either. Not that it really matters because, I mean, we're all doing separate things. Okay. Let me give you a counterpoint there. Apple is very good for tech illiterate people until something doesn't work or until they need help figuring out something even on Apple, because none of the tech literate people want to deal with Apple and they can't help, i.e. me, my boss, anybody. The only people who can ever help when it comes to Apple is Apple. You can't take that shit anywhere but Apple, and you can't get advice on it anywhere but Apple. If something fucks up, you are completely in their control. Exactly. I can't even find half the settings in Apple products. Like, all right, here's in general how the format should be. Here's in general how the format should be for where this entire, what do you call it? For where this entire like setting tree should be in your settings. No, it's in some other ungodly place. Like I said, Wombat, it's not really gonna matter because we're all separate. It's just a multi-world across games, so it'll just be if you want to stream it, then pick whatever you want to stream. If not, I don't think anybody really cares about having a fully rounded thing. Yeah, exactly, Retro. Oh, God, I hate. You're planning on streaming it, so pick a game that you want to stream. There should be a fuse in here. Let's exchange. Good Lord. I don't know. What is that? Let's see. What do I want to do here? Yeah, I'd say we probably have 2 weeks, maybe 3 before we start the archipelago. So I'm gonna ping everybody and give them the link to set stuff up on, or give them the link to what do you call it, to fill out the spreadsheet. Oh, yeah. Oh, interesting. So. Add tranquilizer to bullets. Should I get... I'm not a fan of the grenade launches at all. So I don't think I'm going to keep it. I've still got my original grenade launcher back at the station. Which, if I find another one, I may move over. I might move this over. I don't know. I'm thinking about adding this tranquilizer to my MP5. All right, Wombat. Sleep well. Have a good night. So add tranquilizer to my bullets. So now my MP5 can tranquilize things. And I think... it's a tool. So, if I really want to... What in the name of fuck are you? Fucking Chimera over here. I thought the other things were a Chimera. This thing's worse. That thing had a lot of HP. What, fastidious? That, I assume that thing was supposed to be difficult. Retro, have you never seen that one before? You've absolutely seen that one before. You have absolutely seen that one before, Retro. Fucking Sebastian. In this case, literally, apparently. No, I just slept in the same bed. I'm pretty sure that's the only one. Your husband is on my shit list. Zoram, I don't mean to shit on you, but I'm shitting on you. God damn. Main circuit breaker is torn apart and some fuses are missing. Okay. Insert a fuse. Okay, I can believe this. Yeah, very much so. Wait, what did I pick up? Oh, my inventory was full, wasn't it? I just straight up go, my inventory, it just straight up say my inventory's full and I didn't pay attention. 100%. 100% that's what happens. So, out of curiosity, Fastidious, was that supposed to be the mini boss? Oh. And it didn't even attack. Okay. Repair wires. I'm considering it. What did you repair it with? How did you repair it? Also, hold on. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know where power would be coming in from this machine, but from the looks of it, probably the bottom. Because it doesn't make sense. Hold on. The pipes on this don't, or that pipe specifically doesn't make sense. The flex there does not. That's not big enough to be main power lines. The two on the edge might be big enough, but I'm of the opinion this is probably underground. Probably underground feed, like they've dug pipe under when they built the place. And put the main power through the floor, or through the foundation and up into this main breaker. Cool. Bluetooth circuit breaker? Not really. I mean, half of that made sense at least. Now, being able to replace all of those fuses from the outside without, like, that one really didn't make sense for this thing with the way those fuses are. Why are there two of you? Oh, Maya and me? Door's locked. Maida, you might want to run, buddy. If Eve's anywhere close, you're gonna die. Oh my god, there's 4 of you. So I guess that's what that effect is. So, have I just broken this game, Fastidious? Have I broken this game? I need to stand closer. Haste. Speeds up movement and AT recharge. Oh my god. Yeah, a little bit. Oh my god. Now I shoot 7 times. I'm level 20 now. Unfortunately, I need to start collecting power. Because my power is really low at the moment. Whoa! Fastidious, I think I broke the game. I don't know about you two, but I'm getting out of here. Ms. Nussbaum, what about your medication? It's no use to me if I'm dead. Are you okay? Yes, thank you. However, a nurse is trapped in the other room. Could you help her out? Yes. Sure. Anything else in this room? Not even gonna let me rifle through medical supplies? Garbage game. Absolute garbage game. Hi, hello boys. Is it a guaranteed thing? You're what I would refer to as a problem. Oh, I know that I get 7 attempts, but each one of the every time I hit one of those, like every last hit on one of those activated it. Did you notice that? I was shooting all 4 with different amounts of rounds, and each one was happening at the end of every single hit. It's like, oh my god. So now I know why it was on a grenade launcher. And holy shit, I understand why you love the weapon system so much, Fastidious, and you didn't even do this. This room, I've seen it before. I'm getting hot. I know I've been here before, but why? What was I doing here? It is cool. It's so... I've broken it so badly. See, now is when I'm gonna start using bonus points to also add to my weapon power. Because more power on this weapon means more greatness. Actually, what it is more power on this weapon means less bullets wasted. Whew, I thought I was done for. Thanks. Glad to help, but you could help me even more by telling me where the doors next to the elevator lead. To the storage areas of the hospital. That's where we keep oxygen tanks and our main supply of liquid nitrogen. What do you use liquid nitrogen for? I don't know. Here. Take this green card key and find out yourself. I'm not staying to see what happens next. You know what? You are probably the smartest person in this game. Thank you. Everyone's either dead or evacuated. I think I'll choose the latter. Yeah, you know, I don't blame you one bit. SP jacket. Light and very durable. Looks like we're fighting again. But I fear that I am using up too many bullets right now. That's kind of what I'm doing. I just added a bunch of damage to that. I just added, what, 4 extra damage to that gun? And I only have one other gun with me right now, and I want to keep that at the moment. So I need to start pulling the other stuff and throwing the damage from it onto it. I've got to say, though, I think we're doing well. Can you tell me why the hospital uses liquid nitrogen? Well, for many different things. You can use it to freeze off warts and such, but its main use is for research. It keeps the sperm bank from spoiling. Sperm bank? Oh my god. How do I turn it off? Well, there's a valve that you can turn off in the storage area. Why? Sorry, I don't have time to explain. By the way, which floor is the research lab located on? The 13th. Thank you. I'm going to look around to see if anyone needs medical attention. Okay, cool. Okay. Ammo. Bullet cap. Fuck me. I like it. I like it. That's just one big one. Okay, I've got a strange feeling that's the actual mini boss. .30 ammo. Good. Oh, actually, the bullet cap might not be bad because that just means that I don't have to reload as often. Only +1. So for now, we'll keep with this vest. Was there anything else in this room? Ah, there we go. The valve. I was like, there's no way that there was a mini boss level thing in this room and it didn't have, and there wasn't something, there was just bullets in here. What's in here? Let's go ahead and use the medicine too. Oh yeah, I know. I just didn't realize that that's where it was. Okay, so I need to turn it off there and then go up to the 13th floor. I got you now. Thirteenth floor, please. We're gonna get into a fight. Hello, Corpsey. I have to stop Eve before more people die. While I agree with this, is there anything on the body? No. What's here? fight. Oh, look, it's the Chimera again. Ooh. Okay, that takes care. Oh. There we go. I love that I'm actually refusing to take out the attacks right now. Oh, really? You have to take these things out? At least I got more ammo. Medicine 3. Wait, what's with the big red button? Inventory's full. Let's see, what do I want to use? Maybe another medicine too? Sure, why not? Tool. Let's see. This has... Yeah, no, fuck it. We'll add this to it. Why not? You might give a little bit more power. Did I just... Oh, God, I did. Time to load the last save! Wait, where is the thing for loading the last save? Is it just restart? Okay, just reset console. All right. Is there no fucking reset on this menu? Whatever. Yeah, reset system. There we go. All right. I'm sure. In fact, I am using the one that you suggested last time. Also, that old PS1 boot screen. Oh, that boot sound. Makes me happy. Makes me happy. Yeah, that's because yours isn't full screen. Mine is full screen. If you were in that and pressed escape, yours would look the same. Blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Not in full screen. You don't have any tabs in full screen. Yeah, but not for a stream, it's not. Do. Ow. It does look like RetroArch. I agree. I hate RetroArch so much. Also, using my energy shot there. Yeah, it's way better. This does nice. I like this. It's easier, it's way easier to deal with. And it also just works. Unlike RetroArch, which half the time has frame rate problems and input drops and so many problems. But I saved some ammo there by using my energy shot on that thing. Oh, that's the other... What's through here? What am I seeing? What the fuck was that? I know, but I'm more talking about the reflected like heart beating or something. Like there was a reflection on that window. Ah, gotcha. All right. Medicine 3. Tool. Let's change that real quick. Parameter will be moved and G3A3 will be lost. Yes, I want the G3A3 lost, not my MP5. Grab medicine 2 again. An 80-floor dungeon? What the fuck? I bet that takes some preparation. So that's what I'm seeing. Trivia man on drinking. Push it. All right. So that's how, that's what unlocks that door. Cool. Another fight. Ah, just 2 enemies? All right, that's fine. Ow. Yeah, that sounds like something that I wouldn't do on stream, maybe. Or maybe it'd be a special stream or something. I don't know. CR evade. Get my medicine back. I have so many questions about this room. This elevator has a lock instead of buttons. Interesting. Hey, look who it is again. Yeah, I figured that part out. Oh, yeah, there is misspelling there, isn't there? Guess I'll change it at some point. What is this? Yeah, my inventory's full. What is this? Junk. The HLA list, Ben's and Lorraine's names are on here too. It's the same list that was on Dr. Clamp's computer. What's he trying to do? These are the patient records. Wait. Mariko Bree? It's my mother's record. December 23rd, 1977. Taken in with Maya Bree after an accident. Pronounced dead after cardiac arrest. Maya Bree, the daughter. The next page is missing. It's somewhere else. Interesting. The music has shifted. Melissa Pierce. It's got to be that Melissa. December 23rd, 1977. Emergency hospitalization. Operation successful. After 6 months of hospitalization, released. Needs medication from hospital. Melissa and Maya were brought into the hospital on the same day and operated on. No, it can't be. What is this? My inventory is full. Fuck me. So junk can't become anything. It is actually just junk in this game, right? I think I asked this before. It's not like something like some other games where it's like, okay, you can pick up junk and you don't know what it is, but you can actually have it restored and have it become an actual item. I realize I'm thinking too Earthbound into this. Aren't I? Unless you want to grind for a lot of it. Interesting. Okay, what is this? Should be the elevator key. Yep, elevator key. Unless you want to grind for a lot of it. Do I want to grind for a lot of it? Artificial sperm development staff. Hans Clamp. Dr. Clamp. Okay. Let's exchange this. Number is 300, and what do you get from it? What did I get there? Another medicine 3? Ultimate weapons. Interesting. Need to return to an unconscious state before... Alright. Night, Retro. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Always good to see you. Don't forget, tomorrow night there'll be no stream, but there will be the flute video viewing. Go back and grab that cure real quick, why not? No, I don't need to read that again. All right, let's go. My guess is to fight Eve. Why are we on it? Why do we have a cutscene on a ship? Oh my god. Fighter jets, prepare for launch. Head towards Central Park. Remember, no unnecessary attacks. Target the enemy in the air and be alert. Arachnophobia warning. Uh-oh. Manhattan's practically deserted. Why don't they just... No, Lynch. We haven't received orders from the president to attack yet. At this point, we need to look for the missing people from the park and warn the city. I'm sorry, there was a car still driving? Was that a taxi? Oh no, an empty container from the sperm bank. This will not be pretty. I have a strange feeling. The arachnophobia warning does not also does not give me extra confidence. Well, is this a scorpion spider mix? Also, it's fucking huge. Best to go ahead and use this real quick. Ah, damn it. Cure M. Ow. Okay, you're gonna try to slash me. Damn it, you move so far away. Nice. Ow. Oh, it ran? Ow. So phase 2, I guess. Dodge this. Use energy shot. My power is still so freaking low. Okay, is there a phase 3 to this thing? Well, that's a yes. Leveled up, that's good. Heal 3. A G23. Eve's here. So you found this place. You're going to use the sperm to give birth to the ultimate life or to the ultimate being. God damn. You're a bright one. The first rebellion took place some years ago on a far off eastern island. There, my sister committed a fatal error. I'm higher in the evolution chain than my sister. I will never commit the same mistake. You're not my... Finally caught on, huh? No. You feeble organisms depend on machines to do all the work. Stop. They've been gooed in the plains. You've just witnessed the limitations of humans. Please, no more. What if I... But what if I don't want to? It's a shame we couldn't understand each other. The jet is going to crash into the roof. We've got to get out of here. Or I've got to get out of here. Oh god, it sounds like there might be a time limit here. +1, +2... Are we jumping into the hole? Nope. Head for the door. Wait, how do I get off this roof? Fire escape? Oh, window washer. Alright, well that happened. What the fuck? fuck am I looking at? Did that thing spawn smaller ones? Oh no, the brake! Oh, why do I have the club? You're still alive, fucker? I was about to say, don't make me energy shot you. We got another problem here. Fucking bonk that motherfucker to death. Glad we stopped literally at the nearly the lowest we could go. Over here, Maida. Aya. We don't have any time. Eve got away with the sperm sample. Thank you for saving me, Daniel. You can study all you want, but you gotta brush up on other things too, man. No girl is gonna want to be with you if you're gonna be like that. What? Please, Daniel, is everything okay back at the station? That's the thing. I found out several things about Clamp, but in the past, the doctor from the hospital was fired for giving out a patient list. A list? You mean like the one with the HLA listings? These guys have access to just about everything. I've got other info too. This is what I heard from Warner, who was into Melissa. Onto Melissa. What? She was seen going into the museum late at night on several occasions. Cool. Eve? She was going into the museum? We need to go there. We must get there before the being is born. Oh god. Calm down. We're there, buddy. Alright, alright. So we're going to the museum. Good to know, good to know. Maya. Yep. Ah, they cleaned up pretty nice. Hey, you live. Yeah, he dead. He dead. I heard that the captain saved Ben's life. Shiva was his partner when he was a rookie. Must have been hard for him to shoot her. Nothing new in here. Ah, yeah, Detective Warner has some new information. Let's see. First, I want to save. I've got over 300 HP now. I remember when it was like, at the beginning, when it was like in the 50s. Some time ago, a doctor at the hospital was fired for selling off patient records. And Melissa was seen going into the museum late at night several times. Eve. Clamp, that bastard. I knew he was a part of this. We'll split up here and search the entire city. Eve and Clamp must be meeting soon. We must hurry. It'll be too late once the ultimate being is born. I'll go snoop around some more for any info. Brought you a walkie-talkie so we can keep in touch. I'm counting on you too, Mr. Scientist. Whoa. We'll all split up and look for Eve. You find any trace of her and call for backup. Weren't you going to stay here, Daniel? And push papers all day? You kidding me? What will we do? Let us know if anything comes up. Yes, okay, I got it. Evolution. Okay, I guess I'll save right... Actually, no. Let's save in the next slot. Was there anything that I could have just missed right there? That won't still be in the... precinct. I see we got several new at least a couple new places opened. Give me some extra ammo. Let's store... Probably just should add this to the CM vest at this point. I think it's worse off anyway. Store items. Move the locker key. I didn't realize I'd had that on me this whole time. Keep the charms on me. I kind of want to keep all the medicine and stuff. We'll keep the tools as well. So let's pull out... Let's see, what do I want to keep? I want to keep one of each type of weapon. So we'll pull... the M16... That's my grenade launcher. We're gonna pull both of these, but I don't know which one we're going to use yet. If I want a tune-up weapon, yeah, you don't have a... Let's grab the mod permit and the trading card. Oh, I need to give you a mod permit. Add a slot to the MP5. Yes, we'll add a slot to the MP5. Thank you, sir. I have got to get the power up on this thing or I'm going to be out of bullets so quick. Where's the trading card? Okay, I'm gonna hold off on doing that just yet. Let's check these. Okay, so this is... let me just check here. M9-2... 39, 55, 11 with a 3-round burst, or with a 3-shot. 29, 51, 11. So, M92F, which I think was what's his name's gun, but we're not going to keep it anymore. I don't care. I'm not a sentimental guy. So, +1 to everything. I know that I'm going to get another rifle. So I might go ahead and combine the M16 into the MP5. So the M16... Where is that a rifle? That, oh no, that's a rifle. Did I get rid of my grenade launcher? I don't know. Yeah, so we'll combine the MP or the M16 and the M92F into the MPK or the MP5. Gives us 50 attack and then one more. 51, 53, and how much did that say? 32? I have a 32 round magazine. $168. So I have 200 total rounds. That's not a lot. That's not a lot when you're shooting 7 off at a time. Store equipment. Store this. Store this for the moment. Hang on, I want to look at the M203. +2, +1, and it has heat effect. But I don't think I want to get rid of my tranquilizer rounds. Because fucking hell, those trank rounds are beyond stupid. But it's got +2 power. So I might be able to pull that off at some point too. Store the trading card. Yeah, just store the trading card. And then we're gonna store the M203. Oh, I have it equipped. Thank you. I always forget to re-equip my correct weapons. That's how I wound up with a freaking nightstick fighting a spider. Sure. The next machine gun or rifle I pick up, maybe put some stat boost into that. That just means I need to put more power into it. Anything up in here? Got some cops. Yeah, the problem. Well, now the problem is that I have so much. I have so many things that need to come that would have to come off that MP5, and I can only get one thing off of it. It's like either I lose my trank, or I lose the power, or I lose all my boosts, or I lose my 7-round shot. Man, I knew I should have worked at Dad's store instead of being a cop. She killed my buddies. I'm gonna get her. Good for you, man. I mean, bad that she killed your buddies, but at least you're determined to kill. At least you're determined to get her. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Let's go to Chinatown. Why not? So there's a warehouse and there's in China. The warehouse and Chinatown were unlocked. Ooh, yes. That does so my opinion indeed. Officer Bree. Eve is in there. Why don't you check it out, huh? I'll go call you some backup, okay? So, you go check it out. All right. Ellie, come on, we're getting out of here. All right, asshole. Quick draw. First attack. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. All right, let's go in. Let's see what we got. CM Protector. Okay, this one is overall better. So I could move over the inventory +1. And I'd have generally better stats. Is the inventory +1 more useful than putting all the stats onto it though? I don't have a tool on me right now, so I can't actually move them over. But we're gonna put this on for the moment. 25. Excuse me? Oh, shit. No kidding. This will be fun. Oh yes, the M203-2. I don't need my M203 anymore. Uh-oh. You know, I can't help but notice a striking lack of my tranquilizer effect happening. But I am gaining a lot of ammo for defeating these things. Yeah, my ammo crate's actually coming out fuller than it was. So that is an upside to this, but dang, yeah, they are. Woo. These are some tough enemies. I'm gonna have to be careful in this place. SP Protector. Two better defense, but worse than everything else? No. You excuse me? For a rocket launcher. I need a rocket launcher. I need a fucking rocket launcher now. Oh, that's I love that. All right. Let me through. Let me save. Also, I could not help but notice a striking a striking difference in how high amount of experience I need to level up. That's a fucking lot of experience. I don't think it was even close to that for the past levels, was it? That felt like a big jump. God damn it. No, I won't put it on. That is the key. I did not mean to go out of here. Where is the key, I wonder? I assume it's hiding somewhere here. Or there's a button or something. That's just the chest. Maybe in one of the earlier rooms. I think I checked most everything in this room, though. There's not a whole lot in this room. Maybe it's back in the first room? Or is it outside? Or is there another door somewhere here? Or am I just being really dumb and it's, Hello, warehouse key. I knew I'd find you somewhere. I knew I'd find you somewhere. Great. Oh, fuck! Stop jumping so far away! I don't think I'm gonna have the medicine for all this. Yep, I'm down to 2 medicine. I'm down to 1 medicine. I'll have to rely on Parasite healing, which is not great because I don't know how much Parasite energy I keep. I can't use energy shot for sure. Now this should be the catwalk over top of the first room, I bet. Yep. Oh, fuck me. Damn it! I didn't actually touch that. Oh shit, my revives. I forgot about those. Did that actually do anything? Damn, its web hurts. $60 won't do jack shit. Energy shot won't do much. Ah, shit. Alright, maybe I need to just leave here for now. God. That used all of my supplies. Fuck me. Damn. All right then. If I get into a fight on the way back through, I'm gonna be in trouble. Oh, good. Heal 3 is active again. Yeah, that'll work. I recovered enough for heal 3. Yeah, 60 wouldn't have done anything. Here's the worst part. That 60 heal would have done nothing. Because they were all doing more damage than that. Even basic damage was more than that. Okay, if I remember correctly, I stored some medicine with what's his name. So we're gonna go retrieve medicine and store the M203-2 because I have no use. I stored tools. Wait, when did I store tools? Yeah, I used a lot. Yeah, I have no tools in my storage. Move the warehouse key for now. Tempted to store that for the moment because I don't know what I want to use it on. I probably won't. Store the rocket crate for the moment. Oh, I can't because it's technically equipped. Okay. Oh, do I have a... Oh. Oh, so because I don't have a rocket launcher, I don't have a rocket crate in storage, so I can't move that over. Is that what I'm seeing? Yep, that is exactly what I'm seeing. Damn it. Let's see. We will move the PPK for the moment because I'm going to use that later. I want its first attack thing. Is what I really want off that. Move this over. We'll use something for that. But I want a new rifle before I start upgrading stuff. SP protector. I don't have a tool right now, so you get put up. And then we'll keep... I think the CM vest has all of my stat upgrades on it. So we'll keep that so when we get a tool I can put them onto the CM protector. So I think we're actually going to save at the police station here and call it night on the game. We got through one dungeon. And I got my ass kicked in another optional one. I got my ass handed to me. And I lost my revives. Don't know when I'll see more of those. Yeah, so you forget to include these important factors in all your calculations. This right here, that right there is why I say is why I always say go ahead and add like a times 1.5 or times 2 multiplier to any estimate you have, because we will get sidetracked. Have you seen me? Well, no, you haven't. It just depends. You saw West of Loathing 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Set that off to the side. Oh. It was just destined to be a just chatting stream. Not intentional, but that's what it turned into for sure. That is certainly what it turned into. But yeah. So anyway, we will call it a night there. Hear about what book? Wait, what book? Yes! Okay, you don't need to say anything further, just in case. You don't need to say anything further. I know what you're talking about. Yes, I heard about that already. Yes. Yes, I heard about that. Oh, that poor man. That poor man. Wombat is evil. I think it was Wombat. Yeah, Wombat. I know. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god. It is. It's... Oh, I can't wait to hear about that. It'll be the second time he reads it through. And he'll be reading it directly from the hardback. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. It's so bad. That's so terrible. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. That's great. Oh god. Yeah, that'll be funny. That'll be hilarious. But anyway, we will call it a night here. So, thank you all for being here, and I hope you have a good rest of whatever it is for you, day, night, whatever it is. And we will have no stream tomorrow. And so we'll be hanging out in Discord and watching the flute video and stuff. Maybe playing some games or doing something. Maybe we'll go through and I'll do some tier lists or something just for the hell of it. Who knows? I was tempted to do a Legend of Zelda tier list after stream tonight, but I don't feel up to it right now. But I was trying to think to myself after earlier when I was like, wait, where do I rank all the Legend of Zeldas that I've played? Because I've ranked I think I've only ever on stream or in this community ranked the intelligence of each Link. So I need to actually rank the games. But yeah, we might do that tomorrow. It is one of the greatest tier lists ever made, but might do some of that kind of stuff tomorrow, and watch the flute video and all that. And then next week is we'll do Rayman Legends and West of Loathing, hopefully, and then I'll be off next weekend. So hopefully I will see you all tomorrow night on Discord. But until then, bye.